My name is Margaret Andrews, and I come from Canada, a retired university professor. And I'm here visiting the school because I'm interested in Indian schools. And this is quite different from most of the ones I visited in that it is a residential school, a very large residential school. And also it is devoted to tribal children, children who would perhaps not go to school otherwise. So my reactions, basically the physical structures are very good. The campus is large, the buildings are 2 stories in most cases. The girls have their hostel, the boys their dormitories. They're industrial-sized kitchens that are filled with stainless steel vessels, very clean. So the physical plant is good. The teachers are well trained. There are 12 teachers that are doing the classes. The classes go from 5-year-olds up to 15-year-olds. 10th standard is the last standard. And in addition to the teaching staff, there are non-teaching staff, and there are 17 of them. The teachers are indeed devoted to this school and the children. They haven't been paid for 4 or 5 months, and they're still here, which I think is remarkable. And part of the reason I'm talking to you is that I'm very much hoping that funds can be raised to put the school on a better financial footing. The children themselves are delightful. They have good times, and they are seemingly very healthy. The meals are basic but nutritious, and the children eat as much as they want. That consumes a lot of rice. I'm hoping that the school can continue. I understand that it's really critical at the moment. The government paid, the federal government of India paid for the physical structure, and then it has provided a grant that is too small to cover the running costs. The actual costs per year to run the school is $70,000 US, and the government grant from the government tribal agency only goes so far as to pay $50,000, which leaves a gap of $20,000. And that's what I'm hoping can be improved by generous contributions from the public everywhere. In actual fact, per child, it costs $250 per year. And perhaps one way of giving money to support the school would be to take on a child. For $250, you can support one child for 1 year. And you would indeed have personal contact with that child. I'm sure the teachers could arrange it. So let me tell you a bit about what happens during the day with the children. In the morning, they have prayers. They do chores. They sweep. They chop vegetables. In the afternoon, the older ones work doing agricultural work, and the actual products that they produce are consumed for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They attend classes in the morning, academic classes. They study Hindi and English, as well as Malayalam, which is the language of instruction. And in their free time, they have a badminton net. They have some play apparatus, jump ropes. So they're extremely active. They do watch TV on weekends in the evening, but basically they lead, I suspect, a much more wholesome life than children that I know in Canada, where I'm afraid too much sugar, too much fat, and too much TV is not very good for their health. Anyway, in conclusion, I do hope that you will be generous and support the school. It's an excellent project. Thank you.